All right, what up? Welcome, welcome back once again with the professor. Co-topics with the professor. Um, I actually just did an unboxing, and I wanted to kind of separate them just for because I knew what those books were. These I have no idea, so we're gonna make this just another unboxing. Another lightweight unboxing. So before I begin, I'm always at the same thing. I appreciate your time. Thank you for spending how much ever with me doing this unboxing and any other information I have on my channel. So thank you, because I do sincerely no, I was going to say believe. I understand that time is the greatest sacrifice that we can make. And so you sacrifice your time, and I appreciate you. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and even share it with other serious readers, because serious readers know serious readers. And again, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna kick it off. We are not just reading books just to read books. This is not book porn. This is about gaining knowledge of self. For myself, I'm an author, so all these books are for my personal gratification, and I use them as research to include in different books and different topics and different titles. So having said that, let's see what this next one is. Now I'm gonna be honest. I look at the address, and it was sent to an Amazon hub. Now, if you don't know what the Amazon hub is, if you don't want your packages just sitting out in front of your house, so somebody can grab them, sit them to a hub. For me, I go to a 7-Eleven close by. But I'll be honest, I'm not worried about nobody sitting my books. My wife actually been on my helmet like, how many more books are you gonna order? Hey, I'm gonna order them until I can't order them no more. So yeah, my little guilty pleasure was, I said, man, I've been having too many books coming, and not just books. I'm an Amazon nut, so I order all kind of stuff off Amazon. So I broke this up, and I said I'm gonna have a few books go to the hub, and I'm gonna sneak these suckers in the house. So let's break it down. Got the hub this go around. Now I'll be honest, most of the books I've been ordering, I have been ordering them based on uh, Travis Mage's recommendations. Not all of them, but some of them. So I don't even want to see the titles before I get this stuff to the side and I break it down. So let's see, what do we get here? Oh, now this is not a Travis Mage's recommendation. There's somebody that I follow on Instagram. What's his name? I'm gonna find this Instagram page for you, tell you to follow. If you're in the chakras, this book is about chakras. So let me find this Instagram account real quick. Oh, there we go. It's a Winged Shoes Publishing. WINGEDSHOES PUBLISHING. I've seen this guy for a while, been following for a while. Drops consistent fire information on the chakra system, dope visuals and graphics. So I knew I had to get his book. This is Serpent Rising by Neven Paar. Make sure, yeah, Neven, not Nevar, Neven Paar, NEVENPARR. Serpent Rising, the Kundalini Compendium. This is 650 pages of nothing but pure Kundalini chakra system fire. Like I said, I followed this guy for years on Instagram, and he has dropped nothing but solid information in the chakra system. And so, yeah, there's no way I wasn't going to add this to my life. And I'm going to go through just a couple. Oh, these are his figures. Oh, lots of images. Oh, wow. That's what you want. That is what you want. Lots of images. Oh, I'm going to enjoy going through this. So I just read a couple of them. It's in all black and white, which is still cool. Kundalini rising the chakras, the three nadis, post Kundalini awakening, the universe inside the head, the tree of life / 7 chakras / Kundalini, the complete Kundalini circuit, the brain filled with light, the 72,000 nadis, the cosmic egg, the 5 elements, and the 7 chakras. So if you're serious about chakra work, let me get this a little closer. Serpent Rising the Kundalini Compendium by Neven Paar, Paar. This is a book you got to have in your library. So I'm hoping that this is the other one. Oh, no, this is not the other one I got by, but still worthy of having. This is, I ordered two of Neven's books. This is Qabalistic Concepts by William G. Gray, Living the Tree. William G. Gray is one of my favorite authors on the topic of Kabbalah. And for me, that's all that needs to be said. Again, he has some dope visuals inside here. Can't wait to dive into this. Let's go through the table of contents. Part one, Kabbalah perceptions. Beginning at the beginning, the value of nothing, cross purposes, elemental energies, archangels, thinking of trees, creative concepts, continuing creation, pillars and power, words within and without, paths and placements, learning by letter. That's not it. That just went up to chapter 12, and there is a total of 23 chapters. He even has rites and rituals in here. Say less. All right, I got two more to open. I think this one has two books in it. I'll be honest, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of doomsday sayers on here, right? Talking about when the world ends and when the power crash and this and that. But what you gonna do with no internet? Revert back to a cannibal spirit of a blank phone that doesn't work? Me, I'm reading books. Some of the next few books I plan on ordering will be books on surviving off the grid. So that when I am offline, I will have power and how to clean my water and all this and that. I have a bunch of stuff saved online, but I'm trying to get away from PDFs and digital information just in case something like that does happen, right? So this is the other one of Neven Paar's books that I got. It's called The MAGUS, Kundalini and the Golden Dawn by Neven Paar. It says here, a complete system of magic that bridges Eastern spirituality and the Western mysteries. And on the front here, we have the magician. We know it's the magician because he has the caduceus, staff of Hermes. He has the pentacle, the winged pentacle on his chest. He has the wings of Hermes on his helmet. We see before those ritualistic items in front of him, the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the scepter. So, yeah, like I said, I just follow this guy on Instagram too long, liking, sharing, and getting keys and information from his post to not eventually get this. And I see in here that he has tarot correspondences. So if I can get around to it tonight, Neven Paar, the MAGUS, Kundalini, and the Golden Dawn, I will include this in the studies. So the next one is Vitalized Simple Truths by the best-selling author of Emotional Intelligence, The Psychology of Self-Deception by Daniel Goleman. This is definitely a Travis Magus recommendation. And if the title didn't get you, then nothing will. Leave it at that. So here's the last one to be opened. Drum roll, please. Again, I order these books, they come back to back. I'm be honest, most of the time I don't even have any idea. By the time it gets to this stage, it's just Christmas in July for a young man. So this actually has 3 books. See, these are now. I don't know if you recall, I said that these were probably Travis Magus recommendations. So I see now outside of the 2 Kundalini books, the rest were all Travis Magus recommendations. This one is a book that he constantly refers to. Since I appreciate that brother's understanding on certain topics, I love how he's one of the few people who teach that give you the sources, and he constantly refers to them by page, by image. He'll show you images out of books to help you understand the concepts in other books. And that's what I like and what I consider to be a teacher, or somebody who can educate me, help me to draw the stuff from out of myself. This one is Mantr Yantra by Swami Niranjananda Saraswati. And Travis has made so many connections between the Tattvas, Vedic information, Kabbalah, and overall spirituality that there's no way I'm not going to dive into this topic myself. And I see here, this is a very short book. It's thin. Let me see how many pages. Oh, only 50, only 57 pages. The chapters are number 1, origin of mantra, number 2, types of mantra and mantra sadhana, yantras, map of consciousness, mantra and yantra, and eternal haven. So short, simple book. You see how thin it is. But if I could have the light that Travis dropped online, and I'm straight. Okay. This is another book that this brother has dropped. I'm going to show you real quick. Richard Bandler's Guide to Transformation. And you see how the trance is spelled. This is neuro-linguistic programming. This next one is Kundalini Tantra by Swami Satyananda Saraswati. So these are all students of one master, right? Kundalini Tantra. I don't know the background, but again, like I said, he's made too many references to this book on information that I appreciate. No way I'm not going to get it and not going to read it. Only thing right now for me is I'm in the middle of writing 2 books. One is about finished. So that is Star Trek or Leadership in Life. Even though I got I got Darth Vader up above, Star Trek and Star Wars each occupy a sacred space in my life. So I will be dropping the Star Trek book and then the follow-up workbook to my original book, which is The Occult Meaning of Masonry, its symbols and the chakra system. I say it every time. If you are interested in purchasing one of my books, I'm gonna throw it up real quick. If you are interested in purchasing one of my books, I have 2 other books that I have published. One being this book, The Occult Meaning of Masonry, its symbols and the chakra system. The other being Dana's Bart book, which is a children's book. My son has special needs, and I helped write it. Essentially, I just dictated. He told me what to write. And then the third one would be Where Are My Superpowers by Kanki, another children's book. So you can see I'm diverse with it. Definitely not hating on any information is information, especially when it comes to a book. And so having said that, thank you again for your time. I appreciate you spending it with me. This has been another unboxing by the professor. I will upload this ASAP Rocky, and then hopefully I'll have time to get into the Tarot correspondence tonight. So thank you for everything, for your time. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell your mammy, tell your pappy, and we'll take it from there.